Once I've got my face finished here, then I can start with my background. Now, if you remember, when we're showing the illusion of depth, it's always easiest to start with the things that are farthest away. So I'm going to start with my flowers that are the farthest away. Because they're far, they're also going to be small. So I need to make sure I'm using the right paintbrush. I'm going to use my skinny paintbrush for this step. And I'm going to use just a teeny tiny bit of paint to start making my little plant stems here. Like this. And I could even add some leaves, but they're going to be teeny tiny because they're far away. Anything that we want to make look far away has got to be smaller. I'm also going to put a few on this side. And then I can start making my flowers on top. So I might have a few red flowers. Maybe make them sort of look like tulips a bit. Like this. Maybe this one's also got a little bud. Okay, I'm gonna put another one over here. I could also make a pink flower by mixing my red with my white. And maybe this one sort of has a different shape. We don't need to be perfect with our details here because since they're far away, we won't see very many details. They shouldn't be perfect when they're far away. All right, maybe I also have a few white flowers or yellow flowers. Let's see here, maybe. All right. Okay, so they're kind of far away. The next thing that I see on here that I could add is maybe this tree. Now this tree is going to be a little bit thicker, so I'm going to go back to using my larger brush. And I have one brown, but I don't want it to be exactly the same color, so I'm going to add a little bit of white to it so it's not the same color as my hair. Now this tree we had sort of starting down below the ground line, like this. And then I had a tree branch that came this way, and then one part that went straight up and down. I don't need to finish the tree because the top of it I'm going to make using dabbing strokes with my brush. All right. Once I have that, I can clean off my brush. Use a little bit of paint. I actually have two colors on here. You might be able to see it's a light green and a dark green. And then just to make it look a little bit like tree leaves, I'm going to dab my brush, which just means to tap my brush onto the page in sort of these tree-like patterns. And I'm going to go all the way up here. I don't want it to blend too much. I kind of like that I can see two colors there. Because this tree is much bigger than the flowers, it's also telling us that it's closer to us. All right, I'm going to leave that there for right now.